Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Present State Living. Today we are going to talk about something that has been kind of a life changer for me because it's changed my days, and when you change your days, you change your life, right? So this has been a few years in the making, this process, and I thought I would share with you my morning routine tips. So when I decided that I really needed a better morning routine, because waking up at the very last possible minute, rushing to get my kids out the door, feeling like I was behind before my day even started was not working for me. I was waking up in that reactive mode to life. It was already happening at me, to me, before I could even, get going. So maybe you relate to that. You wake up and it's just not a good feeling. So it was not working for me. I needed to change my morning routine because I had some things that I really needed to fit into my day that were important to me, that I didn't know where else they were going to fit. I was just home from a 6-week stay at a women's treatment and recovery center, and some of the things that I knew I needed to do to help further my well-being, my journey, my healing needed to be done, and I needed to find time for them. However, I was a busy mom, I was a wife. Mom and wife guilt are real, and I didn't want to feel bad about taking time away from my family. I actually felt guilty that I had already taken 6 weeks, so I needed to just find a place that worked for me, felt good, and worked for my entire family. So morning was going to be it. And that's okay. We all have the same 24 hours in our day, so I get to choose, you get to choose how you schedule those times. So my top 3 tips are: number 1, decide what your purpose is for making your morning routine. What do you want to accomplish in that morning routine time? For me, I wanted to journal, do some writing, do some reading, do my meditation, some personal practices that I had developed that I wanted to work on and continue. So that was my purpose, and I needed to fit those things in. So maybe you want to work out early in the morning. Maybe you want to tackle some housework early in the morning. Whatever it is, decide what you're going to be doing, okay? What your purpose is. Second, design what you want to do. So for me, I designed I had a spot at that time in my living room. I just made sure that I had some cushions there. I would set the coffee the night before, and I would have my stack of books and my journal all ready to go to take to the living room while my coffee was brewing, so I could get cozy and get started on that mental time for myself. So you've probably seen this before. If working out is going to be your jam in the morning, get your runners out, get everything out, get your water bottle out, like literally get everything ready. If you have to put things in a different room because you maybe don't want to wake your spouse, do that. Do all of the things that make it easy for you to get up. Coffee was a really big one for me. Then lastly, ease into it. Now this might be, you might not have heard this before. Maybe you're familiar with the idea of, okay, great, I've got a plan, I'm going to get a new morning routine, and it's going to start tomorrow, it's going to be great, I'm going to set my alarm hours earlier, and it's just going to be wonderful. In reality, you either sleep through the alarm the first few times, you are super grumpy because you actually don't want to get out of bed when time rolls around. This does not feel natural to you because you have not been getting up at 5 or 6 a.m. You were getting up at 8 or 9. Like, what's going on? You need to be a little easy on yourself. So this was the real key for me. I started just backing my clock up by 15 minutes over the course of a few days. So I had been previously getting up at 7. I backed it up to 6:45 for a few days. Then I backed it up to 6:30. Then a 6:15, then 6 o'clock. Now, 2 years later, I'm actually getting up at 5. So just ease into it. That's going to be so much easier on you. So when you know what you want to do, and you're going to like what you want to do, and you're going to make it easier on yourself, to me, that was my formula for success. I hope that something like that will maybe help you. Set yourself up for success, ease into it, and then get yourself to that morning routine, that morning place where you wake up, you're in control of your time because you've planned it. you've gotten up and made that effort and I feel so grounded. I feel so accomplished when I've done the things that I really wanted to accomplish before 7 a.m., before the rest of my day gets started. I no longer have that feeling of reacting and that feeling of, I just cannot get ahead. I feel much more calm, much more relaxed, and ready to start my day. I think my family is happy. I'm for sure happier. So those are my morning tips. I would love to hear from you. If some of these help you, I would just love to know that so I can share some of these stories. And please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. We are going to keep rolling and moving and learning ways, tips, and tricks that will help you on your healthy journey, whether you are a trauma recovery person like myself, whether you're just wanting to make some healthy changes. You're going to find something here that helps you. So have a great one, and I'll see you real soon.